Hello, everybody. Try this again. I have a limited amount of time to record. I've got so many videos on my telephone. A little intense today, but that'll be more natural. I don't know. Mumbling. Anyway, how are you today? It is Christmas. Christmas Eve? No, it is New Year's Eve. Wow. Y'all, it's just, I'm so tired. It's not, my brain ain't working today. Golly. It is New Year's Eve, and I've got some chores to do today. So, we're going to do some chores. Thought y'all might want to, well, actually, I don't know. I wasn't going to record, because it's kind of lame, but, actually, my last drive with me has been doing really well, but I just needed, just wanted someone to talk to, so I decided to turn on the camera and talk, because it makes me feel better. It's kind of one reason about doing this. It kind of I don't expect anything out of making videos or, you know, anything, but it's just more so a hobby that I find, like, I enjoy watching other people do it, and I feel me doing it myself would be fun, and it has been enjoyable. So that's why I'm doing it. But it makes me happy and relaxed and calm and come on, green light, let's go. I enjoy it, and it's a hobby, and it, you know, keeps my brain busy. Those who know about keeping your brain busy. But anyway, I just was needing to talk and get my mind off things, so I decided to turn on the camera today. Just went to work and got my second COVID test for the week. Second COVID test for the week. Negative still. Whoop, whoop. I should have put on earrings. I forgot to put on earrings. I don't even know what's going on. It's actually really cold today, but it's supposed to rain, I thought, but I don't know. I've got to go. So as if you've watched any of my other videos, actually, I don't know if I've talked about it or not. If I did, it would have been one of the vlogs from Christmas week, but I don't go see my family right now for COVID purposes and for everybody to be safe. But I've got some stuff to drop off to my mom, so I'm gonna go. She's at work right now, so I'm gonna go put this stuff in her car. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna go pick her up some lunch. Probably not safe. The point of not seeing each other is to be safe, and here I'm gonna go drop off stuff and give her food, but you know, oh well. With that being said, I'm going to go get me some food as well. Probably I'll do that after I go take her stuff though. And I'm actually gonna go to Tractor Supply and go find a new Carhartt coat, because I'm in not in desperate need, but the Carhartt coat that I've had since I was like 14, and it still kind of fits. You know, but it is getting a little smaller now. I'm just now gained weight, and this part of my life I've always been the same size, but it's starting to get a tad bit tight, but it still works just fine, really. But also, it's one of them coats that has the band at the bottom, so it just hangs up here under my boobs and doesn't cover my whole torso like I would like it to. I've just decided to finally go make that big splurge and go buy me a new Carhartt coat. And I actually want to get me a lighter coat too. I want a big, heavy Carhartt coat, and then I want a everyday, coat too that's not as heavy duty, if that makes sense. So if I find both there, I'm going to go ahead and get them both. But anyway, I think I want Sonic today, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to Sonic and get Mom her food too. Even though I'm going to make 2 trips because that way food doesn't get cold. But I think she would like that because she won't splurge on Sonic because it's so expensive. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to get food. And I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Alright, we're at Sonic now. Waiting for the food. This was a much more bold look than I was planning today. It was supposed to be more nude and natural looking, but it dried, it darkened up a little bit. Anyway, waiting on food. Just trying to, I don't know, breathe, I guess. I'm used to fan brush so my highlights not as big and bold as I usually have, but the sun ain't out either. It's cold. It's cloudy. Oh man, y'all. I'm just trying to, I don't know. My nerves and anxiety are trying to act up today, and I'm trying not to let it. So I'm trying to focus on other things. But on times where it has to be silent, sitting here waiting for food, for example, trying to talk to y'all. Here. It's just, I'm just thinking about it. Oh, me. But anyway. I don't even know. Yes, my order is on its way. Of course, this isn't my food right now, but I will have some shortly. I'm going to take this to Mom and Liam. Hi!
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Uh-oh. Think about this.
I'm sorry about that.
Do it. Oh, you're fine. Thank you!
Would you like any ketchup or anything?
Oh, no.
Have a nice day.
You too. What'd she apologize for? She didn't. I don't know what she's apologizing. I'm the doofus that stuck my mask in my cup holder, not thinking I was gonna have to use it. Okay. Here we go. Don't hit me. I don't know, y'all. I just almost feel like, I don't know. My anxiety is really just trying to just consume me at the moment, and I'm trying really hard not to just straight up panic. And I've got to just talk to y'all, or talk to, I don't know, trying to remain calm, but it's just getting worse, and I feel like before the day is over, I'm just gonna explode. Does anybody else ever get this way? Of course, I know it's a silly question, but because I hear about a lot of people struggle with it. But let me know how you deal with it. Let me know what makes you. I always try to do what makes me happy and stay busy. But for some reason, it's just not working today. And I always feel like I always try to do too much for everybody else more than I do myself. And I feel like that doesn't help. I just got a text message from one of my sorority sisters. She just had a cute little baby boy. They're so cute. And it's her birthday today. Just gonna send her happy birthday. I miss them so much. Her and her husband are like awesome. She's like I call her my adopted big sister. And And then her husband, he's just so funny. He'll do anything for anybody, and he would come up and help move my like big fridge in and out of the dorm room for me and give me these big hugs. He's like a big brother to me. They're like my big brothers and sisters. And I'm the oldest sibling in my family, so I don't have big brothers and sisters, but like they're awesome. I love them so much. And they probably will never say this, but that's okay. But in the random thing that Avon may see this, I love y'all to death. I think y'all are awesome. And I don't know, I'm one of those people, I'm not good at communicating very well on the phone. I don't know, I never had a phone or communication really growing up, and like I was never allowed to sit and play on a phone and talk to people on the phone and all that stuff. How are we gonna go over there? I think we're gonna take this road today. I'm bouncing, sorry y'all. So I know I'm not good at communicating very well, and I'm not even good at using social media. Here, a little cricket or something. I'm not good about keeping in contact or stalking people's social medias either. But at the same time, Facebook to me is like a newspaper, so I see all my friends like pictures and their life updates, and I support you in silence, if that makes sense. Like I see your stuff and I see people progressing in their lives, and I'm very happy for you and love each and every one of my friends and like distant family the same as I do when we talk a whole bunch. But I'm not good at keeping in contact, if that makes sense. But that doesn't mean I dislike you or dislove you and like less than I did, when we were around each other all the time. And sometimes I feel like I lose a lot of friends because they feel like I just distance myself and don't talk to them no more for no apparent reason. No, I don't, and I love them all the same. Even though when people want to be rude and hateful about like that, I mean, yeah, it kind of hurts our friendship a little bit, but at the same time, I see all the updates and all your life stuff, and I just don't respond and keep up with communication. I don't know if it's like I should or shouldn't, I don't know, but I just don't. I was never allowed to really just sit and play on the phone and talk to people all the time. Like we enter all these new phases in our life, and I hate entering all the new, I don't like entering the new phases. But like, you get to a new chapter and you have to move, or you have to change a job and stuff, and like, you're entering a whole new, you're around a whole new set of people, so you're not going to see certain people every day, and you're not going to, if I tried to keep in contact with everybody I've met as many times as I've moved and changed schools and this, that, and the other, shoot, I couldn't even work. That would be a full-time job. My ears have been draining and they're hurting me. But I'm doing all these heels now. I'm popping there. But anyway, I love y'all to death, and I still think of y'all as my big brother and sister, and I love all my sorority brothers and sorority sisters very much. And even though I don't communicate, I see all of y'all's life updates, and I'm very happy and proud of every one of you. And like, if the case we can talk or see each other, talk on the phone randomly one day, or see each other again one day, like, it would just pick up exactly where we left off. I love each and every one of them to death. I really do. And it makes me sad how I lose people sometimes because they feel a certain type of way about me. And it is what it is. There's nothing I can do or say to make it any better, but I don't know if anybody's necessarily in the right or wrong position, because life moves on and you have to start new chapters, unfortunately, and it sucks. I wish I could go back to being a freshman in college and just relive that and live that over and over and over again. But people graduate, or people quit school, and then they, go back to their hometowns, or people move or change jobs, or this, that, and the other, and you just lose contact. That's just what it is, That's the one thing I like about Facebook, is that I can, I can keep up with your life updates and still love you, but love you from a distance, if that makes sense. But anyway, long story short, I love you. I really do. And I'm so happy for you. He's so handsome. Y'all make pretty babies. He's going to be one handsome little man. Oh, man. I'm going to cry. See, I don't know what is wrong with me today. It has nothing to do with what I just talked about. That's just something that's always not really bothered me, but been an issue in my life. But for some reason, I'm just on the edge today, and I'm just fixing to tear up just because of being emotional. I don't know. Actually, not gonna lie, I don't feel 100% today, at all. And I was trying to yesterday, and I couldn't, because I was trying to get more done I wanted to get more done than I actually did, but I didn't. But I actually was scared I was getting corona, but I still ain't got corona. It's just this. Yesterday was 70, today it's like 40 and it's freezing, and yesterday I was just wearing a short sleeve t-shirt. It was hot. My allergies are just really trying to kick my butt. But anyway, I'm fixing to be at my mother's work, I think. It's all changed, wow. My mother's worked with the same fella off and on since I was probably about 13, 14. And I ain't been out here in years. But anyway, I'm gonna get off for a second. I may turn it back on, or I might just wait. Actually, I'll probably turn it back on because I gotta tell you where we're going. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Y'all, my eyes literally twitching. I can't even. I'm literally gonna fall apart. Can you see my eye twitching? I can feel it pulsing under, in my eye bag. My mom said, "Is this food for us?" I said, "No, it's for the neighbors." What do you think it's for? I left it at your front door, goober. I've got to calm down. I'm gonna have a heat rash probably. So I hope you like your Sonic food. I hope you're hungry. I didn't really know what to get Papa, but I figured a cheeseburger could never hurt nobody, and the sides and drink. But I got Mama a grape slush because that's her favorite. So I got him a cherry slush because it's classic. I'm sure it'll be a good choice. And then usually your older generation goes to Sonic get them tater tots, so I went with the tater tots. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm just trying to relax and calm down. I'm literally, I bet you I've got a heat rash. I can't even breathe right now. I don't know, and my eyes twitching. I don't know if you can see it, but in my eye bag right here, it's fluttering. And it's irritating me. I didn't know what to say, but I guess that was a smarty pants thing. I ain't supposed to say that, but I didn't know what to say, and I'm just so overwhelmed at the moment. Eyes twitching. Y'all will fall apart. Look, I about ran off the road. I can't even. Got to calm down. I don't even know what to do. I'll probably even post this or not, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna head back up to the main road. Excuse me. Of course, I think I actually probably should turn. That's okay. This way's fine too. Anyway. So now we're on a mission to go to Tractor Supply and find a new heavy coat. Oh, there's a dog in the road. Oh my lord, there's a dog in the there's two dogs. Honey, you're gonna get run over, baby. Please get out of the road. Okay. So we're going to get heavy. We're going to Tractor Supply to get a heavy Carhartt coat, and then if we can find another coat, possibly even Carhartt, that's not as heavy duty, but yeah, it's more everyday and warm, then I'll get one as well, because I've got to get a new coat, and I just gave my mom my old one. So my mom always said because I've been trying to do this forever now, like literally years, like every season, every cold season, because she'd always told me whenever I got rid of it to give her my old one because it fits her good, because she's smaller than I am. She used to take my coat, put it on, and and leave with it, and I'm like, where's my coat? Mom was like, I have it. I'm like, Mom. So now she can, I was gonna wash it before I took it to her, and I forgot about it. I don't know, yesterday just kind of flew out the window. So I'm gonna go pick it up. So I just put it in the garbage sack and told her to wash it, and I stuck it in her car. And I also dropped them off some fireworks for tonight, because it is, New Year's Eve. But nothing crazy, because they can't have nothing crazy. But just some little poppets. The kids like those. And a whole pack of bottle rockets, and then a pack of sparklers too. The big rainbow kind. So it's not much, but they can't have much where they're at anyway. Technically they shouldn't have any, but why are we bouncing? It's literally sitting on my dash. There's no reason for it to be bouncing. Sorry, y'all. But they don't really need anything where they're at right now, but come on. 2020 is over. We're fixing to celebrate. It is over. Even though it's probably gonna not just all fly away, I'm sure, but we can hope and dream. I don't know. Sorry, my window's probably making all kind of noise. I'm just gonna get off here, and I'm going to see y'all. I'll probably check back in after I get out of Tractor Supply, because there's no reason for me to clock in. Did you hear me? There's no reason for me to record that I made it here. I already know where I'm going. I've said it 10 times what I'm going to do. So I will talk to you guys after I get out of Tractor Supply and hopefully show you what I got, or maybe I'll wait till I get home. I don't know. We'll see. I will see you later. Hi guys. Getting ready to... Goodness. Granny does not like the cold. So I drive a granny car, and I love my granny car because I paid for it in cash and worked my tail off for it, and it's comfy. I moved in and out of college with it, in my apartment, in my house. It's my truck and everything. Oh Lord. So I just got out of the, sorry, there's cars everywhere and being crazy. So on, oh shit, okay. Go real fast. Whew. Nose is dripping. So on my way to the Tractor Supply, I saw a very familiar vehicle, and I ran into an old coworker, and she's so sweet. I love her to death. That made my day. Actually, I think I never usually turn off at the intersection I do, only did because it was very busy. And if I turn off early, I can get quickly instead of having to wait at the red light. Being lazy, don't mind me. But I seen a familiar vehicle. It ended up being an old friend, coworker person, and that just made my day. It made all my anxiety go away. Oh, that made me so happy. That made me so happy. That made my day. I could almost cry. Shared some, just got to talk, and that was so nice. That just made my day. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, so I went to Tractor Supply, got what I actually did end up getting 2 coats, which made me happy. It wasn't exactly probably to the T what I wanted, but I mean, it was and it wasn't, if that makes sense. A lot of it was picked. They were actually running a 20% off sale, and a lot of their stuff was already picked over. But at the same time, I am happy with what I got. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm back at Sonic now to get my food, and I'm going to tell my mobile order that I am here, and then I'll show you my coats. Okay, so I literally told him I was here, and they was trying to put my phone back up. They're like, oh, it's on its way, so I literally just got in my food. I didn't get to show you real quick. Hurry up and go home. So this is the thinner coat. Black probably wouldn't have been my first choice, but it will go with everything, so I'm not mad about it. So this is a thinner coat. It's fuzzy on the inside, but it's not as thick, and it's still... it's kind of like Sherpa right there, and then this is just soft, if that makes sense. It actually didn't even end up getting Carhartt brands. I looked at the Carhartts because that's what I wanted, but the Carhartts are different now than they were, obviously 10 years ago, but the one that I had was soft on the inside, not like this Sherpa, but like this soft material, and they were thick and padded and warm, and all of these had like a silky, like satiny, and they were thin, and I was like, I want fuzzy and warm. That silky is going to be cold when you put it on. So I actually ended up getting these, both of them actually, the ones I picked out ended up being Ridge Cut. I didn't even really look at the brands. I just started searching through the coats, but both of them I picked out ended up being this brand called Ridge Cut. This is a 1X, and so it's fuzzy, but it's not as heavy duty, and this is a cloth material. So that's what I got for that. And then this one actually was, the sizing was off because it's a man's, like 1X tall, but they didn't have a different size or something to fit me more properly, but I didn't like any of the other ones, so I ended up just getting this one, which is a 1X tall. So this one is more heavy duty. It is by the same brand, Ridge Cut, the 1X tall. Now, see, this is what I was talking about. The sleeves are not fuzzy, but all the Carhartts were this, and they were, still about that thin. I'm like, that doesn't, I don't know, whatever. And a lot of them had that band at the bottom. This does not have the band at the bottom. It's straight down. It has pockets, and it has this big pocket with a Velcro. It has the small pocket on this side, like my previous coat did. Other than my big pocket had a zipper. It's fuzzy, warm. It's gonna be big. It also has a pocket in right here on this side of the chest. Yeah, and it is a tall, so it's a little long on me, which I don't actually particularly dislike. I just wish probably, I don't know, it wouldn't probably be my first choice. If I had the regular size, I probably would have got the regular size, but they did not. But I don't mind the tall because I'd rather it be tall than be like my other coat was too short, if that makes sense. So I'm not mad about it, really. And that was my best, if I was completely unhappy with it, I wouldn't want it. I love a cherry vanilla Coke. Other than mess. Okay. Here we go. And so, yeah, they were actually 20% off. So the big brown coat And actually brown probably, I don't know, I wanted a neutral color because my other one was pink. But it was like a muted pink, so it still kind of went with everything, sort of. Brown probably, I was really going for, I think, the tan color if I got to pick maybe, but I didn't like it, so. Of course, I wasn't mad, I don't know, I'm not mad about any color, if that makes sense. I just wanted something neutral. Black was a little more intense probably than I was wanting to go. And then brown kind of blends in with my hair maybe. I don't know, but I ain't mad about it. I'm excited. Is that my mommy? That is my mommy. Well, she got off early. I'll have to call her. Alrighty then. I will talk to y'all later. Going home to eat my food, and I hope you enjoyed this little drive with me and little mini haul of my little coats. Oh, I forgot to tell you, they were 20% off. The big coat was $80. I paid like $63 for it, and the small coat, oh, I don't remember, but it was, let me see if I can get, oh my god, just, that light just changed. Is it well too late now? Okay. I don't know where it went, but it's, oh, I'm fixing to stop. Let me see. Where did the tag go? Here it is. So it was $54.99, and I ended up paying 20% off of that, whatever that was. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me today and getting me through my whatever's, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what. Anyway. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.